Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This host Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, if you listen to my voice right now, make sure you hit that like button for me anyway. So today we got a whole lot of stuff to talk about. It looks like Yayo has finally did an interview with DJ Akademiks. Now, a lot of people be like, Yayo, man, listen, focus on the music and stop focusing on the streets so much because, of course, he always is deep in the streets. That's why he's always in jail, always arrested. But now it looks like he did an interview with No Jumper, DJ Vlad, and, of course, DJ Akademiks. Now, some story going on with, first of all, the White House. It's a lot to get into today, bro. Let me just get this started. We're going to start it out today with none other than a 4E head honcho, Yayo, at his interview with DJ Akademiks. Now, this is a clip. It's unreleased. This is a clip that was actually sent to me by someone that was inside a DJ Akademiks studio. They sent it to me like a day or two ago, right? Well, like a day ago, I believe. Anyway, so let me let y'all hear that, then we'll get to the next topic.
First and foremost, I just remember seeing you. Like, the time I would see you kind of pop up on the radar kind of on these big blasts were like, arrest, like, yo, he's locked up. And I was like, damn, I don't know too much about this dude, but he keep going to jail.
Yeah, shit, I ain't even. I kept going to motherfucking jail. I'm done with jail now, but shit, that's what separates them niggas. Like, them niggas is, you just know who really in the street. When you in the streets for real, you gonna go to jail. Everybody know that.
Nah, it's what you signed up for. That got clean record.
Ain't no real street nigga got a clean record. He was faking in the streets, or
first and foremost.
Anyway, so of course, DJ Akademiks started it out pretty much by saying, hey, listen, bro, every time I see you, you in jail. Every time I see you, some big news about you in the media, you're inside of jail. So, but now where is he? He's out of jail and he's doing an interview with DJ Akademiks. Anyways, now take you to the comment section, read a couple of them comments for y'all. The first comment says, he's clearly not, oh, that was because of this video. Oh, so DJ Akademiks actually did do another video on Yayo before this interview, shortly before he actually went to jail, and there was this clip right here. Y'all may remember this.
Shout out my nigga Shine, nigga. Long live.
I ain't gonna lie. You know this thing is gangster though? He did one of these videos in slides. He clearly not prepared to run. He clearly not prepared to run. Nah, this guy's really that guy. If he did these in slides, that nigga put it on Crip. He got red slides on. Real nigga. Not that matters. I think.
Anyways, now, of course, that was the time where I believe Lil CJ Casino told Yayo to pull up at some address. Yayo went to wherever that address is at. I'm not sure if there was a timing difference or whatever it was, but that's pretty much what went on that day. Anyways, now, if we go ahead and look at the comment section, he's clearly not prepared to roll. That's what he said, because he's wearing them house shoes instead of some slippers instead of some shoes that are the Air Force Ones. Next, it says, just say you kept getting caught. Let's off. You Yayo about to blow up. So, a lot of people in the comment section is pretty much saying that they're happy to see Yayo finally, stuff out of the streets and talking about, and now doing some actual, God, Lee, hold on, man, my nose, Lee, no, I don't be playing on my nose, just so y'all know, talking about, just so y'all know, I don't be playing on my nose. It's literally itching, and I don't know why. But anyways, pretty much a lot of people's happy to see Yayo excelling and elevating, as an artist, rather than going to jail and doing stuff in the streets and getting caught and doing all type of stuff like that. Anyways, next we got to take it over here to the president of the United States, because the White House has done something actually absolutely insane. I think it's absolutely insane. Yeah, that's why I say that, because the White House is literally running their Instagram account like a troll meme account, right? So y'all know as of late, it's been like 100 man versus one gorilla to see if 100 man can beat it. Everybody been debating that, right? Well, the White House remixed it, and they said 140, and this is directly from their Instagram. I just posted it on my Instagram at Key Talk Media. So they said they remixed it to 142,000 deported aliens versus one President Trump, which they came out and says 100 man versus one gorilla is still up for debate. Meanwhile, 142,000 illegal alien criminals went up against one President Trump. They all got deported. What in the blue hell is going on? And I believe they did even something today. I didn't actually post it, but they did another joke today that they're actually doing. So, I mean, is this entertaining? Yes, it's entertaining. Is everything pretty much about entertainment in today's world, at least inside of America? Yes, America is ran by entertainment. Talking about a lot of the stuff that you see on the news is fake, but it's entertaining and feeds into your mind. Anyways, now if we take it to the comment section, read a couple comments. The first comment is laughing emoji. Next comment says, MAGA, US, wasn't it 142,000 in the Bible? Big facts. Anyway, so we'll get to the next topic. I definitely had to throw that up in there, though, because when I saw that, bro, I was like, what in the blue hell is going on? And this is real life. You know what I'm talking about? This is what's happening inside of the United States of America. Anyways, now, aside from that, the next thing we're going to get into, there is a black fella. You know what I'm talking about? This dude, I guess he went on a date with a white woman, right? Or he wanted to date a white woman. I'm going to read y'all the text of the white woman telling them that her parents might not approve. And then what he said, let me just tell y'all this. He ended up going on a dinner date with the parents, and they said all that was good for is helping us around the house. So it starts out, and the girl says, I definitely enjoyed our night out, but I don't think my parents can find out about us. Obviously, this is the guy, and that's the girl, right? He said, same here. And why? She said, they despise black guys. My last black boyfriend, let's just say it didn't go well. They literally set him up to be put in jail for life for something he didn't even do. Google blank Wellington. I really like you, but I don't want anything to happen to you. This dude said, I like you too. And yeah, that's crazy. I went to school with him. Maybe if you sat down and had a conversation with them, they'll loosen up. Think they would be down for dinner? She said, I'll ask because I really like you and I will not lose you. And which he said, I don't want to lose you either. And which she replied, Mom and stepdad said they would be down to meet you for lunch this evening. And which he said, that's cool. So what do y'all think Buddy did? Next slide. He ended up going to the dinner with them. He's at the dinner and he said, on a dinner date with a brain surgeon, parents kinda nervous. This is like some stuff straight out of South Park, right? So after they went on their little date, the parents sent their daughter text in which he read the text that they sent her, right? So the parent says, he seems well put together, but it's something about him me and Jeff don't approve of. He seems like he will be good around the house for things we need, but not for relationships. Try to convince him to start working for us. And once we take a trip to the mountains this summer, well, you know the rest. What in the blue hell was supposed to happen in the mountains this summer? Y'all can let me know in the comment section what y'all think was supposed to happen in the mountains this summer, because I don't know. Anyway, so she replied and said, Mom, I really like him. Can I at least keep him? He's very sweet. Yo, bro. She said, can I keep him? That's what you say. Like, if you find a dog on the road and you want to keep the dog and you go to your mom, you're like, hey, mama, can I please keep this dog? It's my favorite dog. I really have a connection with him. So she asked her, can she keep him? He's very sweet. In which the parents said, not at all. Dating a black guy in the South, especially Mississippi, is not recommended. Do as you're instructed, please. You'll find someone better. In which she replied, okay, I'll let him know that Jeff is hiring for work around the house then, and we will go from there. By the way, he thinks y'all are really nice people. Laugh out loud. In which the mama responded, good. We need him to continue thinking that. Man, I must have laughed like a mother when I read this, right? Buddy don't know, boy, but that boy finna find himself in the mountains, hung up on a, I don't know. Like I said, this sound like something that could have literally been on South Park or something like that, right? That boy body finna be froze in the mountains somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? Now, take it to the comment section. The first comment says, boy, hell no. What in the fuck? I'm glad you posted this. Oh, Buddy Cook, we about to have a real life get out still. He about to be a real life get out story. I don't trust no Euros. Cuz run now. This what black men want. Get out part 2. Can I at least keep him? Baby, go on, block her and move around. Yo. I'm not going to read all these comments, but I'll read a couple more, then we'll get to the next story for the day. Get out. Where they at? Somebody know the at. Dang, real life Get Out. I'm not surprised. So, a lot of people is relating this to that movie Get Out. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I actually haven't. I ain't watched no movies, TVs about 10 years. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, so as we get to the next topic, if we get to the next subject other than this fella right here, remember his face because you never know. We might be seeing that boy body frozen in the mountains somewhere. Oh, we got another topic about Go Yayo. So Go Yayo was actually inside of New York, not New York, but New York. I believe they're close to each other, right? It was like Newark, New Jersey, something like that. If y'all know what I'm saying, y'all can put it down below. Anyway, while he was leaving the city, of course, Yayo had some Zaza and he didn't want to. You can't take the Zai on a plane. I mean, you can try to sneak it on a plane, which if you can, but he going to another city because he's on like a media tour right now, right? So he can't just take it on a plane. So he decided to leave it with a pair of Air Force Ones. Now, what I'm thinking whenever he decided to leave it, the driver probably went ahead and scooped all that up, you know, talking about, and took it to wherever he's going. But Yayo did come out and he said this, and also a snippet got played on the next clip, next slide over. And I need y'all to let me know what y'all think about the snippet. A lot of people in the comment section was really trying to get at that song and see what it was. Anyways, here it goes.
Hey man, you know what the fuck going on? I think I'm in Newark. We in Newark right now, huh? Yeah. Alright, I'm in Newark, New Jersey. I'm finna jump on a plane. I can't take this for a nigga I got. You know what I'm saying? I got like almost a zip. Some forces. Y'all can have this shit. I can have this shit. Let me see. Ain't gonna put that bitch right here. Spanish food one. Shout out to them. Right. Hey man, you know what's going on.
Anyway, so of course that was something that was dope to do, just to leave something in the town. And of course, some people gonna go pick it up. Well, like I said, I think the driver actually went ahead and grabbed that. You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, now I'm gonna play the snippet for y'all. I need y'all to let me know down below how y'all think this snippet actually sounds. It's a new Yayo. He ain't really released it yet, but he made this slide right after this first clip right here that y'all just saw.
Pipe down, fire yet on the way right now. Yeah, still in like hell. I done damn dogs on me, everybody like wild bling blouse. I'm here hard like that. Pay $1, I get nigga down. Damn, bet you that's the word around town. You made this song, they can't be found. Goddamn. People my name in the song, but they ain't saying shit ever since I came home. These made one roof wrong and he gone. You let that motherfucker out, put him on. And on this block, I'm trying to stress on catch on loose. He high, we gon' stay like that. Don't speak on bro, don't pay like that. Cut those super slimy blood the crib before we scream and slack. Better watch your back, don't be the reason that your people whack. So yeah.
Anyway, so you can see the people in the car, they was really enjoying it as well. But also, so the first comment says, "Let's go, Yayo. That's what's up, smart man. What song is that?" Of course, I had to let him know that song is unreleased. He said he got to drop it, got to stay in the algorithm somehow. Dang, I was just there. And of course, a lot of fire emojis. Gotta love Yayo. Foey, wake him up. There he goes. So, you know, this the thing with Go Yayo, right? Yes, Yayo has been in a lot of trouble. Yes, you know, he typically, it's always something going on with Yayo. But one thing that nobody could ever ignore or ever just say, dang, he ain't got it, is the music. Luckily, he raw music. I ain't gonna cap. If Buddy was getting in all this trouble, and he wasn't as entertaining as he is, and he didn't have the music that he actually got, it would be over for Yayo. But luckily, he's super entertaining, and he has the music to back it all up. Like, if it was one of those things, if he was just entertaining but had good music, but got in all this trouble, then maybe it wouldn't work. But if he just if he was just entertaining and then he didn't have the music, then it wouldn't work. But luckily, this could happen to have entertainment factor and a music factor. So he got a lot of chance, you know, talking about. And of course, a lot of people tapped in ready for it. But like I say, my biggest critique of Go Yayo is he gotta drop more videos. If he would have just go drop videos to all the songs he got, maybe not all, but a big portion of the songs he got, it'll be better for him, right? Which, like I said, is a good thing going on right now, though, right? You got interviews, a hot song going on right now, so we're going to see where the rest of this goes. Anyway, so let me get on up about that. That's my Instagram at Keytalk Media, just in case y'all didn't know that. But anyways, it does look like Finesse2tymes, man. Finesse2tymes has officially turned himself into the feds for violating his probation. Now, I don't know how long he's going to have. I would imagine he probably have like, you know, Yayo went back. He had like 5 months for violating his probation. I would imagine Finesse2tymes, maybe he get 5 months, maybe he get 6, maybe he get a year, maybe he get 30 days, 60 days. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what Buddy going to get, but all I do know is that he done turned himself back in. You know what I'm talking about? They did say, "I'll be back." So That's his way of saying, hey, man, this is not the last of me. I'm going to be out the cage. I'm going to be back in y'all face doing what I do. Now, it is crazy that Finesse2tymes is going away and Honeycomb Brazy is about to get out. Now, we do know that they've squashed whatever issues that they had. But like I said, it is still wild, that Finesse2tymes going in and Honeycomb Brazy getting out. Now, it's also crazy because, Finesse2tymes was posting a whole lot of stuff about the art of war, which I know that's that book that's all about war strategy and how to win. So he was posting that and probably reading a lot of it too. But at the end, he was defeated by not only Lil King, but also the mother of Sugar. Talking about anyway. So we'll take you to the comment section, read the first comment. The first comment says, lesson learned, I hope. He will most likely do 30 to 90 days unless he violated his parole before, in which somebody responded, oh, yes, sir. Free Brazy. He will do 2 months. He be fine. Crazy how that always happened. So listen, man, a lot of people just think he going to get a little time. He get that little old 2 months, he'll be back out in no time, man. I mean, of course, whenever the rappers get locked up, they still got a whole lot of bills that they got to take care of. He is signed to Mob Ties, so I would imagine that they would actually take care of his whatever he needs to take care of because he is their artist, right? Anyways, now, LiL Durk, man, the feds ain't playing with LiL Durk. Talking about, yeah, the feds came out and said, hey, yeah, we may have used some footage that or some evidence that was doctored or, talking about. But with that being said, slow your roll, LiL Durk, because we ain't letting you out yet. Actually, not only we not going to let you out, we finna hit you with another charge. LiL Durk has now been hit with another charge, stalking resulting in death. And I'm going to read y'all what they said. It says, on May 1st, 2025, the grand jury returned a second superseding indictment, the SSI, charged defendant Banks and his co-conspirators with crimes arising from the August 22nd murder of SR, including an additional charge of stalking resulting in death in violation. Defendant Banks has presented a false narrative that he is being prosecuted and detained because of his violent lyrics. So you remember, Durk is on a campaign right now. His team is on a campaign right now, pretty much saying that, hey, man, his lyrics shouldn't be used against him. This is the same stuff that happened with Young Thug. They went on a whole, the lyrics are just lyrics. But listen, fam, it's two different circumstances. It's two different things that's actually going on. With Young Thug's case, really, Young Thug didn't even beat it. Young Thug got 15 years of probation. I think that was a terrible deal. Now, he don't have to be in jail, so it's good if you don't want to be in jail, but 15 years probation, who wants to do that? Not only who wants to do that, that's hard to actually do for 15 years of your life. I think it was Young Thug already 30-something, so by the time he I don't know how old he is. I'm just going out based on how old Buddy looked. But either way it goes, fam, LiL Durk is trying to go the Young Thug route and go on the thing about the lyrics and all that stuff like that, right? But anyways, as I read the rest, it says, the claim is and has always been baseless. The SSI contains no allegations about defendant's lyrics. Instead, just like every iteration of the indictment before it, and also this is kind of far away what I'm reading, so I can barely even see it, y'all. The SSI contains significant allegations that show defendant's alleged role in the execution-style murder of SR on a busy street corner in Los Angeles. They did the hit literally in broad day. The allegations and the other evidence in the court considering during defendant, pretty much, I'm gonna read the rest of it because his head is blocking it. They say Buddy is a threat to society and he's a threat to witnesses. So they're pretty much saying don't free him at all. Now we take to the comment section, see what y'all had to say. The first comment says, dang, shake my head. Of course, this is in relation to him now having another charge of stalking resulting in death. The next comment says, the feds got foot on neck and they ain't letting up. They're not letting up at all, literally. Actually, they probably put their foot down even tighter once it rumors broke that the feds use some type of false information or some type of doctor or edited information. One thing the feds don't do is they don't play. They do a whole lot of stuff, but one thing they don't do, they don't play. You know what I'm talking about? And not only do they not play, they come with the evidence. They come with just, you don't want to play with them, bro. They're elite, very, very elite. Probably the most elite you can actually have. Anyways, now, this is going to be the last topic of the day. Kodak Black's one of his baby mamas. I don't know how many kids the Buddy got. I don't pay attention to these people like that. Talking about, I only pay attention when it's some exciting or entertaining news. Talking about, I don't care about nothing else really. But anyways, I know some people be like, well, he's got 5 kids and one is this. I don't care about none of that. But what I will tell y'all is one of his baby mamas came out and she pretty much said Buddy's a deadbeat and he sent man to throw acid on her face because he's jealous. I'm going to read y'all exactly what Shorty said, right? So she came out and she said, You know what? Let me read it from my phone because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It's so far away what I'm reading. I'm surprised I can actually even see it myself. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man, I'm gonna be real though. She's saying that Kodak Black threw acid on her. I can see using it, but I don't know about throwing it. But maybe, he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know. I really don't care. But I'm gonna read it to y'all. It says, that deadbeat BD is my biggest hater. You're so mad I'm elevating to the point you don't even want to do it for your kids. I've been doing everything physically and financial for a year plus by myself. Every chance you get, you humiliate me because you're jealous, nigga. You mad I'm not about to sit up under you, getting slapped around and controlled by you. Right plan, wrong girl. You doing everything in your power to see me down. Bad, you evil, it's lame, nigga. And stop trying to figure out where I stay. I don't trust you, especially after you sent niggas to my hosting to throw acid in my face. I'm scared of you. Keep poking the bear, I'ma expose your goof. Leave me the fuck alone. We is dead, homie. So listen, man, you can imagine Kodak probably still want to see his kids. I know she's saying that he's a deadbeat dad, haven't done nothing for the kids, or whatever it may be. But hey, man, at least she ain't putting Buddy on child support. You know what I'm talking about? Or at least it don't seem like she don't put Buddy on child support. If she ain't put him on child support, it's a win for him. Other than the fact he can't really see his kids. But either way it goes, man, she said Buddy sent some people to a hosting to throw acid on her. I don't know how she would have that proof evidence that he actually did that. I did make a joke and I said, I don't know. I can see using it, because obviously acid, Kodak Black. But throwing it seems like a bit much. Just kidding, just occasionally. Actually, I'm not kidding. I don't give a damn because I really don't. But either way it goes, man, listen, that's the news for the day. Y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about literally everything that y'all seen today. Anyways, let me know some. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.